Hey, this is Char with Law for Love, and I just want to kind of talk about a few words that no woman ever wants to hear from her man. I can't please you. See, when a man says to you that I can't please you, when he says to you that there's nothing he can do to make you happy, he is signaling to you that you have made him the source of your happiness. See, one of the things that I had to learn when I was in that same position, operating out of a hyena spirit rather than out of a lioness spirit, was I was demanding and I was demanding that my husband do certain things to make me happy. Why? Because there was something broken inside of me. There was something that was not working. There was something that the only thing that made sense was that he was the source of my misery. So when your man says to you, there's nothing I can do to make you happy, that's when it's time to really just kind of like shut down the demands and really get super focused on your side of the equation. What is it that it would take to make me happy? At what point would I finally be satisfied with the fact that he's not perfect and I'm not perfect and living in this world sucks? What will it take for you to finally stop demanding for him to do whatever it is that you have told yourself is going to make you happy? Because when your man says to you that there's nothing I can do to make you happy, then this is a signal that he has become the source of your happiness. Maybe you got into this relationship because you thought, when I finally get married, when I finally have a man, when I'm finally settled into a relationship, I'll be happy. But the same goes true with everything else in life. When I finally get my degree, when I finally get my dream job, when I finally get my house, when I finally get my brand new car, and we're looking to something outside of us to satisfy something that's inside of us that is broken. And the only thing that can fix what's broken inside is the source, your creator, the healing power that flows from Christ. And that is inside of each and every one of us. So you are in the danger zone, the red zone of your relationship. When your man says to you that there's nothing he can do to make you happy. Because what's happening is that he is becoming defeated in his ability to please you. Yes, he wants to please you, but he is not responsible for your happiness. We've seen this played out in a recent situation. Our client, the husband, gorgeous man. I mean, he could have any woman he want in Atlanta. But the wife is so broken. This woman, with her reckless mouth, has torn that man down to the point where he can't even see any good in himself. And I mean, he tried. And I'm not saying he's a perfect man. He has his flaws like every human being does. But this broken wife destroyed that man when he could not be the source of her healing, when he could not be the source of her happiness, when he could not fix what was broken inside of her. And it breaks my heart every time I have to interface with our client because I'm looking at a shell of a man. Someone who used to be confident, someone who used to feel desired, someone who used to feel like a man. And now slowly having to regain his confidence because the broken wife tore him up because he couldn't fix what was broken in her. Just be on the lookout for those words, ladies. Nothing I can do to make you happy. It's time for you to go and do some real deep work inside of yourself, by yourself, you and your creator.